Okay, so, well, first of all, I did find a switch. For whatever reason, it was missing a screw in the top. I don't know why. I must have borrowed it for something. But yeah, excuse me. This will work for now. Um, let's just quickly go through. Okay, this is the cheap switch that you buy like at Menards, Fleet Farm, Home Depot, Lowe's. That's like in the bin. It doesn't even come in a box. And when we first moved here 7 years ago, I replaced every single outlet and switch with the outlets and switches that you pull out of the bin without a box. And because one, the switches were old and some of them seemed like they arced, and I didn't like the color of them. Okay, stupid reason. Well, regardless, I put all of this brand in, which is, like I said, the very cheapest of the cheap. Turns out the very cheapest of the cheap are like not very good. I've replaced every single switch like this that I replaced in the house. I'm on a different brand of switch, which I don't have in front of me, but it is a much heavier dutier switch. It costs considerably more. I want to say 4 times the amount of what this switch cost. I want to say these are like 78 cents a piece. Yeah, these switches are horrible. You know, now that I come to think of it, I don't even know if this switch works. Hopefully I would have threw it away. Well, whatever. We're going to see if it works. It's just for lighting. Anyway, so yeah, switches and outlets that are cheap for a reason. Buy the more expensive ones. They'll last much longer. They'll be much happier. That's my opinion. Anyway, I'm standing in front of the main breaker panel here because we probably should turn the power off before we try to tap into that live outlet. Now, a couple things. This box cover I've had off, I don't know, I don't want to say 1,000 times. It's been off many times for many different projects, and as you can tell, some of the stuff is labeled. That's not all labeled correctly because, believe it or not, I've borrowed breakers, replaced breakers. Some of the breakers were making funny noises when I was working in this box, so I realized, maybe it's time for a new breaker after 42 years? 43? No, wait, what is it? We're in 2016 now. Whatever. It's over 40 years. And so, yeah. So it used to be like I knew, like, oh, this new one I put in here is for such and such. Not so much the case. And after we've lived here a while, you realize, oh boy, it'd really be nice to have an outlet here. I'm going to just pull off of this, or I'm going to go up in the attic and pull off of wherever this comes from and put an attic in, or put a outlet in a bedroom. And now, like, all the outlets are off in a bedroom except for this one and that one. That's strange. Well, anyway, so right now I'm in the process of flipping on and off, trying to figure out which is what. So once I got that, I'll let you know.